Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of And Then There Were Four. My name is Camila.
My name is James.
I'm Natalia.
My name is Alisa.
Oh my goodness, we're finally here, guys. This was so odd.
We've talked about this for so long.
We're filming our first podcast.
First ever,
Yeah.
you know, we planned all of this in the span of what? A week. The topic of let's make a podcast has always been in the air for a while now, but we actually committed to this, guys. We're like, you know what? No, we're gonna do this. We're not gonna lose anything by trying. So
I think we threw it in the air when we went to the club, if I'm not mistaken. The last time we went. Wait, no, or was it Freak? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
We've always talked about it like in general, but like as a joke. But like recently we actually started to like realize like wait, we have free will, we could actually just do it and see what happens. And
it's
doing
summer.
It. Yeah.
It's summer.
And I feel like we're in the perfect, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like perfect moment in time for us right now.
I feel like we're paranoid.
Because we're like,
There's lots of people walking past.
There is. I don't know why everybody decided to be out the one day we're recording. Like, it's almost like they knew that, oh my god, like, this is a very special day, we have to be out, you know?
This is our first video in general, like, ever.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever filmed ourselves like this.
It's
so not too much.
Especially not in a group.
Don't be judging, okay?
Not too much on this, guys.
Yeah.
Like, no, not too much, guys. We're a little nervous, which is odd. I feel like we're never nervous.
And also keep in mind, we're like little kids, guys. We're all 19 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
except for
the
me.
baby.
The baby.
I'm the baby.
Our baby.
Yes.
Yeah. James is 18.
I'm 18.
Yes.
18. That's crazy. You're gonna be 19 soon, though.
Yes. We were all born in the same year. We're all born in 2007.
Yeah.
But they're early babies. Natalia's February. They were born in March. I was born in October.
We're
Yeah.
March babies.
Late
Yes.
baby.
We're literally a week apart, guys. Isn't that crazy?
And it truly feels like
And then-
we've known each other for so long.
We have.
Like in our
We
life.
are 2 weeks.
Which
Wait,
to
actually,
piggyback off of
that's
that,
crazy.
you guys basically have known
Yeah,
each other
actually
your whole lives.
okay, so
Wait, that's actually crazy. You were born like we're all 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, like the following weeks from each other.
And then I flopped. Was I conceived?
Yeah.
yeah, I think yes,
Wait,
you were.
pause.
You were.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Because 10 minus 9, January.
Don't talk about
10 minus 9.
What do you
Don't talk to me about math.
I was born in October.
Yeah.
10.
Uh-huh.
Almost pregnant for 9 months. Oh no, what I meant was I conceived on the same trajectory as which you guys were born? But no.
Mm.
I was already pregnant.
Yeah,
This is
you
so
were
much
pregnant
math.
when we were born.
I was pregnant.
Okay.
No, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I
Your
was
mom was
like,
pregnant
could
when you
that
were born.
coordinate? But no, my mom was pregnant when they were born. So.
Yeah, when we were born, you were already like in this world.
Yeah, I was 3 months.
You were just in your
2
mom's
months.
stomach still. That's okay.
Yeah.
I was already coming out. I was like, yeah, I'm tired of this.
Okay, but fun fact.
We're cousins.
Oh yeah.
Yes, let's get
So-
into how we all.
Yeah, like
met
how
each
we all
other.
met.
We've known each other all our lives.
We're exactly 2 weeks apart.
Yeah.
Natalia's older. I'm the younger one. But guess who's taller now? Just kidding.
Okay.
The shade, it's okay.
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. No, yeah, but we are cousins and we have always been like close to our entire life. And then because we're like the same age, I guess, we always had like the same friends in like school. And then that's how we met these lovely people over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like, well, I met them in kindergarten. That's how. Wait,
Yes.
That's how I met these ones because we met in kindergarten.
We did.
But we also live in like the
Literally,
same
like, around the corner
neighborhood.
from
Yeah,
each
we
other.
live like literally like the other side of each other's houses or
Yeah.
whatever. So I've always said if we didn't meet in school, we were somehow gonna meet.
We were always gonna meet.
I've always said somehow one way or another I knew I was gonna end up friends with them, like because our
Especially
families,
yes,
our families also know each other and like
Yes.
they're friends and everything. So I feel like it was just meant to be that
it
we were
was
gonna
just
be
like
friends.
matter of time kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like happened to be that we're like the same age and the same
Yeah.
grade and all that stuff. But I feel like even if like we weren't the same age or like we weren't around the same people, we would have met somehow.
Yeah, one way or another.
It would have like it just like it's destiny, you know. Like
Yeah.
I truly feel like we would have met no matter what.
But thankfully we met at school because
Yeah.
I mean we literally grew up together.
We literally did.
Like kindergarten all the way to high school, guys. Like that's
Like,
how crazy it is.
And now
Elementary school,
college.
middle school, high school, and actually
Yeah,
high
like-
school is where we met James.
Yeah, that's where James
that's
filmed
how
his
we
picture.
met James.
So-
I went to a different elementary school and a different middle school from them. Then we went to the same high school. And first I met Alisa.
Yes, we met in PE. Actually PE, and we had math class that same year.
What year?
P Sophomore year.
Sophomore year.
Yeah.
Okay.
PE was how we like. Wait, dude. No, I think.
I
we
had
first started
known
talking
of
about-
you in freshman year
Likewise.
because of Miss Shaw.
Yeah.
But we didn't become friends until sophomore
I love
year
her.
because we had math together and PE.
Yeah.
And then that like he knew people I knew, and so we just kind of
Yeah.
got close. And then during lunch and nutrition, we would hang out in this one teacher's classroom. Which shout out to you, you know who you are.
Yes. She's
But,
a queen. We love
Shout
her.
out to you.
No
Okay,
names
I
for
love her
respect,
now.
but she knows who she is.
She's a queen.
Anyways, I took James to that classroom where we would hang out during nutrition and lunch, and that's how James met everybody else.
Yeah.
And yeah. And then now we're core 4.
Yeah.
We're locked in forever.
Yeah.
You want to see how we met?
Yeah. So, me and Camila met through a mutual friend at our school had a Valentine's Day dance.
That was like our official first meet. We didn't know of each other like before that. It was just kind of like, you know, like, oh, I know who this person is because my friend would talk about him a lot. So I was
Likewise.
like, oh, okay, like I had an idea, but I've never seen him on campus. Like we never really crossed paths. Like we're like in the opposite side of the school basically.
Yeah. Opposite
then-
sides of the tracks.
I know, but you know, we crossed paths the day of the Valentine's Day dance.
Yeah.
You went with who?
I went with our mutual friend.
Wait, no, I went with. Wait, who was I with? Oh, I was with this other person. Yeah.
Yeah, I went with our mutual friend, and I remember Camila was wearing, if I'm not mistaken, heart-shaped sunglasses, but she wasn't wearing them. They were
No,
like
yeah.
in her hair.
Oh my God, you know every detail.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
And she was wearing this red top that had like a heart cut out in the
Yeah.
center. And you remember this bit. I don't remember what happened after, but you remember.
Oh
When I
yeah,
saw you.
because my friend's like, oh, like I want you to meet my friend. I was like, okay. So I see him and he walks up to me like, oh my God, you're so hot. And I was like,
That's
literally,
so cute.
that was the first impression. Like I've never spoken to him or anything. So I was like, oh my God. Like in that moment I knew we were gonna get along because that's literally what I would do. Like I would have said the exact same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, thank you. Like, you are too. Like, we just started chatting a little bit. And that was a really good first impression. At least I think it was.
It really was. Like, genuinely, like, because I feel like me being gay, like, I don't know, I feel like I always compliment girls. Like in high
Yeah.
school, like, I would always be like, oh my God, girl, you look damn good. But, like, some girls didn't always, like,
Know how to
Know
respond.
how to take it.
yeah.
Or, like, they didn't know, like, oh, like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. But Camila was so, like, I vividly remember the way she said it. Like, she chuckled and she was like, oh my God, thank you. And I loved it. Like, I loved how bubbly she was. Like, I could tell that Camila was, like, extroverted and so was I.
Yeah, like, we just clicked. Like,
Their
I think
personality.
based off our energies, we just knew. Like, we just knew we were so alike. So, that was very refreshing, I feel like.
It was a great first impression.
Yeah,
and then
for sure.
me and a mutual friend that we knew each other from, we had a falling out.
Yeah.
And understandably, Camila, being the good friend she was, she stuck by our mutual friend because me and Camila didn't really know each other.
Yeah.
We just had that first impression, so me and Camila didn't talk anymore.
Yeah, because other than that time, like other than the Valentine's Day dance, after that we never spoke, we never seen each other. We didn't have any classes together. And like our mutual friend, I was with that friend all the time.
You guys had classes.
Yeah, we had classes together. So naturally I was closer to that friend. And it's not like I was like, oh, I hate you, I don't like you or anything like that. It's just like, I mean, and when you have to pick a side, you're obviously gonna pick the side of the person you're closer to, right? So it's just that.
Understandably.
Yeah.
And then when Alisa started bringing me to hang out in our favorite teacher's classroom, that's when Camila would be there.
Yeah.
And for a while, I was nervous to go because I didn't know how Camila felt about me because of the falling out I had with the mutual friend.
Yeah.
And I would tell Alisa, I would be like, oh, Alisa, I don't know if Camila likes me.
Oh my
But
God.
then Alisa would be like, I'm sure you're right.
Yeah.
But Alisa would be like, I really don't think she like has an issue with you. And I'd be like, oh, okay. And then one day,
Like
like,
Camila's not like that.
and then one day I was just there and we started talking. And I think like slowly, gradually, it's just like nothing ever happened. Because nothing ding happen.
No.
Nothing did happen.
At least not
And-
between me and you, yeah.
Yeah. And it was just like, that same clique that we had at the Valentine's Day dance, it just rekindled.
Yeah.
It was like the candle was relit.
Like, I knew, I obviously had a feeling, like, I feel like James thought I hated him for some reason. It was like, no, like, I don't hold grudges. And by that time, I wasn't friends with the mutual friend anymore. And I was unbiased. So I was kind of like, you know, friends fall out all the time anyways. And I didn't hold a grudge against you or anything like that. But I knew, like, in the back of my head, I'm like, I find it so cute. They think I'm like I hate you or something. So I just broke the ice between us. I was like, I know I have to initiate it in order for you to feel comfortable enough to, like, talk to me, you know? And then that's just how we all became like this.
Yeah. And then me and Natalia met through Alisa.
Yes.
But we met before we started hanging out in our teacher's classroom.
Yes, we met before we actually like even started becoming friends.
Yeah.
I think the first time I remember ever meeting you was when, I don't remember for what reason, I think it was because of basketball or something, but you guys were in PE. And I remember I had texted Alisa and I was like, hey, can I go hang out with you guys because I didn't have anything to do.
I remember.
And she was like, yeah, and I was like, is your teacher gonna mind? And she said no, like he wouldn't care or she wouldn't care. Yes. And she just,
It's okay, it's okay. It's okay.
but yeah, she said yes, and so I went and I hung out with them, and we were sitting in the benches, in the bleachers actually,
Yeah.
and all of the other obviously PE kids were there, but James was there with Alisa and our other mutual friend, and I had already known about James because obviously Alisa had always like been talking to him about him and like talking with him. So I knew about him, I just never had met him. So that's the first time I remember meeting him, and I remember thinking that like he didn't like me or like we like, I don't know, our paths were not gonna pass after that. Like I just truly didn't think, like, I don't know, I thought I made a bad first impression. And so yeah, but then I remember asking Alisa, I was like, I feel like James didn't like me, or like I don't know, and Alisa would just be like, no, like I feel like he did, like he told me that like you seem like such a genuine person, like you seem so nice. And I was like, really? Like I feel like I really like up or whatever. And she was like, no. And then it wasn't until later
You're so cute.
it wasn't until later that I started hanging out with them in the favorite teacher's classroom, because I had been hanging out with my other friends from like middle school, elementary school, outside, and it came to a point where I just like started hanging out with him for some reason. And then I remember asking Alisa that like, oh, like, can I go hang out with you guys or whatever? And then James and Camila were already there, and then that's how we started becoming friends when I started hanging out in that classroom, because obviously I already knew Camila because of elementary school and all that stuff, but we hadn't like been close. Like we knew of each other, we followed each other, we like said hi to each other, we were friendly, like if we ever crossed paths, like we would always like say hi to each other, but we never like had a conversation after like what, middle school?
I think it's because middle school, like our friendships, like our friend group at that time, we grew up with like our elementary friend group. So in middle school I kind of separated from them because I had met a different friend and like she wasn't part of like that, like she didn't really know them, so I just naturally got closer to her. And it wasn't that like, oh, like it wasn't anything bad or anything, it was just like, you know, sometimes you just go your own way. And so we weren't as close anymore, but when we would see each other, we're like, oh my god, like how have you been? Or like we would just catch up briefly. But once we were all like in the same room every day, you know, hanging out, we just like, got so much closer. Like, you know,
and so especially because like I feel like again there was never no bad blood or anything. It was literally just because we didn't like hang out with each other as much anymore. So like once we like started hanging out again, like it all just clicked again. Like it was all like nothing ever happened. And then that's how me and James also started becoming like actually friends, because again I had known of him and I had seen him around school, but I had never like had an actual like full conversation besides the bleachers situation or whatever. And I remember him being the first person to like actually talk to me in the classroom, and I felt like so welcome. Like I felt like, oh my god, wait, okay, like I didn't feel like, I don't know, like he didn't like me. Like I felt like, okay, like I was actually like making friends, you know? So yeah.
And I'm so glad because literally, like, I never, like, I think like, we all feel this. Like, you know, like when you just have like a feeling towards somebody of like, oh, I don't like this person, or like, oh, I like this person.
Yeah.
Never did I, since just like knowing of Natalia and like seeing her from afar, I always felt like she seems so sweet. Like she seems like such a cool girl. Like I always thought that of her. And like finally meeting her and talking to her, like the image that I had and like the idea that I had thought of the kind of person she was completely like equaled that. Like I was like, she's so sweet, she's so kind. Like I also remember like us getting close because of me and Alisa would walk out of school together. I would walk her to where like her dad would pick her up, and
that's so cute. I remember that.
Yeah, and Natalia would get picked up by Elisa's dad too, and we would just like walk out of school together talking, and that's when I really remember like being like, oh, this girl's so kind. Like
yeah, like actually having
so
conversation.
Sweet. Yeah, and I also had never heard anything negative, which I never let like someone else like experience of somebody. Like in high school, like if someone had something negative to say about somebody, I would be like, I'll see for myself.
Yeah,
you know?
I'll find it on my own, you know?
Yeah, like, but I never even heard anything negative about Natalia. So, like, I feel like that's why, like, I just always had this image of, like, she seems sweet. Like, she seems okay.
Oh, and we also had chemistry together.
Yes.
But we never ever talked in that class. Like, we weren't friends yet. And, like, what was that, sophomore year?
It was sophomore year. And it was so weird because we sat right by
she literally sat right in front of me. Like, we sat in two different tables, but his seat was literally right in front of me in the other table. And
like,
we had a mutual friend.
Yeah.
That would like that would talk to us, like going back and forth.
Individually.
Yeah, like we would have conversations with each other, but we wouldn't have a conversation like directly with each other, you know? I don't know how to explain it.
Which was so weird. Like I don't even know, we couldn't even tell you why. Like why that was the case. It's just
yeah, it was just weird, but it was like, I'm so glad we met and like we became friends.
I just love that we all became friends.
I know.
Because like it was all like all the memories or whatever happened in that one teacher's classroom. And like every year after that we still hung out in that same classroom until obviously we graduated.
Yeah. And it's interesting because I love your thought. We can scratch that.
You're so cute.
No,
what's interesting?
I forgot.
Oh.
No, but yeah, I always say that like it was like I feel like I've known them my entire life because I truly like we got so close so fast that I feel like everything without them felt so like
natural, you know? And like we got close so naturally, like we just gravitated towards each other to like with anything, you know? Like if we ever had anything going on, like we just naturally like, oh, I need to tell these people. Yeah. You know?
Like I don't know like how I would navigate high school without them because I feel like they're the core of everything that happened. Like obviously,
I know, like, share.
Obviously, like we had our individual friends too, but like no matter
it
what,
wasn't like
we always came together.
There's just a comfort here.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I know there's just like a comfort with these people. You know, it's just different.
Absolutely.
And like with each and every one of you guys, like Natalia, since she's my cousin, obviously I've always been close to her. Camila, we were in the same friend group before I met James, and like before I was like hanging out with Natalia at school. Me and Camila were always hanging out.
Yeah.
And then when I met James, it just felt so natural. Like we had those two classes together. We met by other friends, and it was just so fun.
I realized I never had classes with any of you guys except Alisa. That's how we got really close.
I've never had
You're right.
Yeah, I never had classes with you guys.
I had a class with James for one class, and that was senior year.
2.
Wait, so I had class
Really?
And
honestly,
oh yeah, but we weren't friends for.
yeah, once
chemistry.
we were friends, it was just that one class.
Thank God we didn't have any classes together. We'd be menaces.
Oh, the teacher? Wait, honestly, I think it's a sliding scale. Teachers would have either loved me and Camila
or hated us. Yeah, either or. There's no in between.
Imagine if we were all in a class together.
Oh man, we'd actually
Dude,
get separated
to the principal's office every day.
But I feel like we
then would lock
that energy during lunch and nutrition.
But honestly, I feel like it could also be a sliding scale. I feel like we could have kept it classy. You're like,
I feel like we know how to lock in when we need to.
Yeah, that's what I like about us. That we do know how to lock in when we have to.
Like if it's something serious, we all know like, okay, like no, like this is serious. Like
We mean business.
be realistic, you know?
Like, and that's what I've always said. I love a friend group that you can do anything with.
No
you know
matter
what I mean?
what it is.
But when we all lock in, we lock in.
Mhm.
Like when, like for example, now that we're in college, you know, tight schedules, this and that. So we're like, okay, fall semester's coming up. We're locking in. We'll meet up during the winter.
Yeah.
That's when we'll really hang out, and like that's how we just put our schedules. You know what I mean? Spring semester, we're locking in. So we'll have summer.
And like nothing
know?
ever bad happens. We're just
Yeah.
like, guys, we're gonna see each other again in the winter.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
like,
we
well,
do.
and then it's just the
And
best
it's
thing
like,
ever.
That's what I love about it. It's like we can go like months without seeing each other, but once we get together again, it's like the months were like never there. Like
Yeah.
it's like
no time passed.
it's natural again. Like nothing
Yeah.
happened, and I think that's like what's so special about our friend group is that
I
we
truly
like
think we're one of a kind.
yeah, we're just like
You
so comfortable with each
mhm.
other.
And I think it's also like it's kind of nice in that sense when we do take some time not seeing each other, because when we do rekindle, it's like we have so much to talk about.
Yeah.
And
it's
like
so fun.
yeah.
It's so fun.
And I think we all agree on this. Like our favorite parts of like hanging out is just like a good conversation.
yeah.
Like just a good debrief like about our lives
Yeah.
and the way we view things and
what we've been going through, like
Yeah.
good and bad. Like it's so perfect.
And I think
Yeah.
that's what just inspired us to start.
That's also
A
what I
podcast.
love
Yeah.
about us, because like we don't need to go out and like spend a big
Yeah.
amount of money every day
To have fun with each other.
We can literally go to a park, sit down, and talk, and we'd have the best time.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so fun.
Like, can we go around the circle, just say our favorite hangouts? Because my favorite came to mind, and it was literally this one hangout.
Oh my god, wait,
Where-
I don't
Wait, there's so many good ones. I
there's
don't
so
know.
many. Wait, I know which one's my favorite.
Okay.
My favorite was
I think you're gonna say the same one as me.
ugh.
Go.
It was, well, we had been hanging out, going out, like, for a fat minute. And I think we had kind of agreed, like, we just wanted, like, a good conversation. Like, we didn't even need to go out. So we decided to just go to Natalia's house.
That
And
was a good one.
That one's a
we
good one too.
didn't watch a movie. We didn't do anything.
Talked
We
straight
just
throughout.
talked for...
How
Hours.
For
long?
hours,
Hours.
literally the
Hours.
entire day.
It was
like
hours.
I think they got at my house at like 2. They didn't leave till like midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just like all we did was talk.
Talk.
We didn't like do anything else. We
Oh my
didn't buy
god, that
food.
day was so good.
We
It
just
was.
talked.
The only
It
thing I
was
remember
really
is
good.
we got Chick-fil-A.
That's a good answer.
Oh yeah, we did.
That's the only, like, thing we did.
But besides that,
We
all
got
did was
Chick-fil-A,
talk.
went straight back to Natalia's house.
Yeah, we picked it up. And then
But mind you, we were there all day. We needed to
All
eat.
day.
Yeah, we needed to eat. We needed a little food
We need a
break.
mukbang.
A
Oh my
fuel.
god, we should film a mukbang.
We should
yes.
film.
I love a good bang.
Love.
We'll figure out the mic.
When we
Oh, yeah.
figure out the mics, we have mics. But yeah.
I think you guys should know which one my favorite
I don't
is.
know which one mine is.
Wait.
I can't think.
I don't know.
I
Wait,
think I
which
know
one's yours?
I think I know
Camila?
your guys'.
My
Which one's yours?
favorite was Echo Park. That
Really?
Wait, that's my favorite too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
was Echo
No, that one was something else.
Guys,
Echo Park,
we're
bro.
gonna do a video one day on that.
just Echo Park.
Do you want to do story time right now?
That's a whole separate video, I think, because
A lot of I can see like what like
It
I
was
can see a lot.
I-
happened.
yeah, just
Say
do
it
it like
now.
I think just a
Just like a
A quick-
debrief, a little quick little like
little
summary
quick, yeah,
of what
summary.
happened. Echo Park, so when we had planned this date, we literally were on FaceTime the day before.
yeah.
Saying, oh my god, are we off free tomorrow? Like, let's do something.
Mm-hmm.
And in Echo Park, there are these little like swans, swans that
No,
like,
boats are
boats.
boats, yeah.
I was looking at you like, what are they calling? You're just like,
It was like
Oh, you got
admiring
it.
me. We just admiring
You
me.
got it.
Is that what they're
I love
called?
it.
Okay.
yeah, I think so, right? Floaty.
I don't know, but we get to like be in
There.
the water.
Yeah, so it's like the little floating things, swan, like, just search it up. It's called
Or
like
can you
Echo
insert an
Park.
image?
Echo.
I'll insert an image.
That's. So yeah, we had planned it. James did the reservations because you gotta do reservations for that place.
Gotta come
Yeah.
prepared.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so we show up, and it's just so much happened that day. How do I put it all into like a span of short?
Yeah, I think
Sure.
brief synopsis. We were excited at 1st,
Mm-hmm.
but turns out paddling the thing was hard.
It's so much more complicated than it seems.
Guys, it was honestly getting embarrassing.
It seemed like just a simple 1-2.
It seemed just like a regular bicycle ride. It was
Yeah.
not.
we put force into that.
It was hard,
It
and
was
it
a full-on workout.
was
It's
hard
4
to
of us.
steer to know where you're going.
Yeah.
And the way the lake is set up is that you can't cross a certain point. You're supposed to stay within a certain area.
Yeah.
So
Best
the workers
believe we
can
crossed
eye
that
you. Yes, we kept crossing it. But the thing was, the point kept changing.
Yeah.
There were these balls in the water, like that were like a
Floating
line.
around.
It was like the line drawn of where you cannot cross, and it kept moving. So.
Yes. Because obviously there's like these objects that are just floating around the water, so they just kept going back and forth. And so like the line kept moving,
and we kept getting yelled at by the workers.
The people kept on getting mad at us, but it's like we were trying to say, "Can you guys help us? Like figure it. Like we don't know how to do this."
Yeah.
And mind you, they didn't even give us instructions.
There was no tips.
There was no like. They're kind of just like, "Okay, you just have to steer it." That's all they said, and we were like, "Okay, if they're gonna give us plain instructions, it shouldn't be hard, right?"
And it's so complicated.
Yeah.
The
So
steering
complicated.
thing. I'm sorry.
It was
It
so
was
bad.
so confusing.
I didn't even steer. I was like,
Yeah,
I
so
got that.
we switched off because it was 4 seats, 2
Yeah.
and 2. It was me and Camila. I was doing the steering, and then we would swap.
I was doing paddling the most.
And then we would swap, and then it would be Natalia and Alisa. And who would steer for you guys?
But kind of both of us.
kind of both of us. Whoever can like figure out how to do it first.
Whoever got lucky.
Yeah.
No, but they kept on flashing us, like with their little flashlights.
Flashing.
It was like, no, it's because it started getting really dark. Like
Yeah.
it started getting really dark, so they started like flashing us, and people were just like, I was like, ooh, like yeah, it's like blah blah blah.
Like, we're
Yeah.
trying.
Like, excuse me, can you come here? Show us what we need to do. How do we get out of this? Like, we don't know how. And so yeah, we were just like, you know what? Like, let's just leave.
Yeah.
We just left. We're like, this is.
But with that being said, I honestly didn't hate it. Like,
No.
It was a
It
fun
was fun.
experience.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just don't know if I would do it again.
Or
I
maybe
would
not
do
that
it again.
place.
But I don't regret it.
Yeah, maybe not
Yeah.
that place. Maybe if we
I know
went
Long
somewhere
Beach has
else.
one.
Oh, yeah, Long
but
Beach.
I liked the idea of this one more in Echo Park because you have the view. You see the LA
Yeah.
skyline. I was like, that's beautiful.
And
but-
also, if you've been there, you know there's like a big fountain in the middle.
Yeah.
Of the salon.
We almost literally.
kept going
Oh
into
my
it.
god.
Literally,
I
like, just-
panicked. Yeah.
so bad.
And mind you, it was really cold that day. It was
Yeah,
in
so we're not
January.
trying to get wet.
Yeah.
And all you see is this big old like fountain like spraying everyone. We're just like trying not to go anywhere near it to where we would get wet.
Yeah.
And while we didn't know where to
Oh my
steer or how to
God.
steer, so like we kept steering in the wrong direction,
Yeah.
and it was just not
It was
good.
just no bueno, guys.
And that said fountain, it kind of had like a suction thing. Like,
oh my god,
but
I
like
forgot.
it was like a little
swirly
tornado.
swirl.
Imagine.
Yeah.
That would have been
so we were
bad.
scared of getting like roped in.
So we're just like, let's just go, guys. Like, let's just leave.
Yeah.
Like, we can't do this no more.
And then after we went to have a bite to eat, which that was phenomenal.
They got canes and then we got Chipotle. Was it that
Yeah,
day?
yeah.
That was so good.
It was so good. I think we were so tired from the paddling and the steering.
The
hit the
food
spot.
just hit.
It hit
That
the-
was
I mean,
yeah.
might as well do a full story time. We're
Yeah.
saying like everything.
yeah.
But yeah.
And then after we went to the Griffith Observatory, which was also not a flop, but
Wait, but that wasn't the end of Echo Park.
there was more.
There was the other part, but I don't know. We should go into that.
with the guys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Yes.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, I kind of I feel like you guys kind of know more of it than me because I was kind of a shock the whole time.
Okay.
Okay, well, basically, long story short,
Well, it started when we were walking.
Yeah,
away
we were.
From the
Yeah, we were.
salon.
Yeah.
So we left the Swan place.
walking to the car. Oh,
Oh yeah, we left
walking
the
to
Swan
the car.
place, and we started walking to the park. And then it was me and James walking forward, and then it was like that because we always like have like little partners, right?
yeah.
Sorry,
We,
that was, like,
we stick together.
yeah, we were where he flies. Oh, so let's not get copyrighted.
Or,
Anyways,
no, what's the saying? Like, because we do stick in pairs. Like, if it's me and Alisa, or Natalia and Camila, or however it may be.
We're just always in pairs.
Yeah.
And so we were walking to actually James's car. And while we were like coming across these guys, and I guess like what Camila thought someone was like cute.
no, they had said something. They had said. What did they tell you, James? They had told James something.
Oh, okay. Me and Camila were the pair.
yes.
Me and Camila were in pairs. And then the guys had said something about your girl. I don't want to lie and like
I
make
remember
up
this.
something.
Something
Like,
your girl.
hey, you better hold on to your girl.
Something like
Something
that.
like that.
Yes.
But I also like it was something like that, and I was kind of like, huh? I wasn't paying attention, but James was like, oh no, she's fine. Or if you had said something like
Yeah,
that.
I did say something back.
Yeah.
You were just like, oh, she's mine. That's like,
Yeah, like
Yeah. I didn't sound aggressive.
No, it was very like, you know, and they were all kind of like, oh, like my bad.
I think they kind of laughed. If I'm not mistaken, they were like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but like as a joke, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. And then as we were walking by,
Because like, she is my girl.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Forever and always. Like what?
Oh, so we're the throuple.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only reason why we're not what would you call for?
The reason why we're not a
Quad.
This is a throuple, and then we have our other throuple
yes,
here.
so when me and Camila aren't with Alisa, love you, we're with
we're with
Natalia.
Natalia.
Because if it was going to be the four of us, it would be incest.
Yes, but it's because
We don't support that.
We can't do that because
don't
well,
support that.
we're
We don't
related.
support that.
So yeah.
But anyways,
so bad.
back to story
So
time.
anyways,
I don't know. Back to story time.
that's like a little inside joke.
yeah,
But,
it's a joke. It's a joke, you know. But anyways,
But I mean,
okay, hold on.
joking.
Guys, we
Guys,
joke
we're
like
gonna
this.
get-
We
we're
joke
gonna
like
get
this.
back.
We
Cut the
we
camera.
joke like this. Anyways,
That's our humor.
Yeah.
yeah, you guys are gonna have to get used to it at some
You're
point.
literally
so
gonna have to.
might as well first
because-
episode we're in.
Yeah.
But anyways, as we were going down, I was like, oh my god, wait. There was a lot of like friend groups there to start off. It was a park. I don't know why. This was really busy. And then there's this other friend group like around the restroom area.
Mm-hmm.
And I had seen one. I'm like, oh my god, wait, he's so cute. Like, you know, a little eye candy, right?
Yeah.
And so that was that. Like, we had seen him.
That's
and we
literally
had-
all she said. Though.
Yeah, and then James was like, oh yeah, he is. Like, I see it. So we had to kind of like come to the conclusion that he was cute.
Actually,
But
don't
that
remember
was it.
this. So I'm so glad you're saying it.
Oh my god, but you don't?
I remember one piece. Which
It was
I will get to
right
later.
after the guys that said something.
Yes,
about
like,
Camila.
Yeah, we
literally
had
right
walked
after.
past them though.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was like
Yeah.
right by the restroom.
Oh.
But it was nothing happened. We ended up
No,
just
yeah.
walking back to
We
the
were.
car.
I was just like, he's cute, and then we just
Yeah,
left. Like that was
that was it.
And like I didn't act on it or anything.
Yeah.
And then
And then we get into the car. We get into the car, and we're trying to decide what we're gonna do, where we're gonna go, and I don't know how it all happened. We're like, you know what? Let's go in back and ask for that guy's
Yeah.
like
We're
number,
like, why not?
Instagram. Yeah, we're like, you know, plots
Or
for the
maybe
night.
just to go see the guy?
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
I don't
No, we
know.
had decided we were gonna go say something.
Yeah, we're gonna go find out who he
Like
was.
we were gonna roll our window down or
Yeah.
something. I
we
don't know what
were
it was.
already on our way
For
to
Camila.
the destination.
Yes.
And then we decided while we were already, James was driving.
Yes.
We were like, just say something. And James literally popped the U-turn.
Yeah.
And
Our life flashed before our eyes that
Wait,
time.
I think we're missing some steps.
What are we missing?
What are we
what are we
missing?
missing?
Wait, because
I don't think we're missing
No, I don't think
anything.
we're. I think.
okay, it's because I remember we were driving past the area where all the guys were, and then somehow like I think I popped my window down, and I said something or
Yeah, but we had planned that.
Yeah, we had planned that already. Like we
Yes.
were already on our way there, but we didn't say like anything about like like we're gonna say something about him or anything. We were just like talking about it within us in the car, and then
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we decided that like why not just like act on it.
Like,
so
we
then
just
that's
said,
when you
let's
pop the
troll.
U-turn.
We were like, let's literally just troll.
Yeah.
no, it's because when we were doing the U-turn, it's because one of them we had seen one of the guys like running to try to get your attention.
No, babe, that was after.
That was after.
I don't think it was though.
Wait, I don't know. You might be right. I have
I think it
short-term
was.
memory
'Cause
I don't know.
I think it was after because.
But from what I
after-
remember, it was after.
Yeah, because after.
It's
was
probably like
when-
hard for you guys to like visualize, but like I'm seeing it like
We have clips of the day.
I don't.
I
Basically,
do.
I'll try
I
to use
know.
my hands. Basically, like, you know, streets two ways, you know? We're going this way. The people that are like on the sidewalk, they're on the sidewalk here for the cars coming this
Oh, I
way.
think I
They're
remember
right
what
next to
you're
them.
talking about.
So, from my memory,
Yeah, that's when we popped the U-turn.
Oh, you're right.
we were driving this way
Right.
and then we like call one of them. Like, I think I said something like, my friend thinks you're cute or something. One of the guys. And then
remember.
a guy was like running to try to like come to the car.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Oh, yeah.
I had to do a U-turn
I don't remember
to
this.
try and
Wait,
get
you're
in
right,
front of
you're
them.
right, you're right, you're right.
Because the guys were on the sidewalk, and
Yeah.
you know I was across from them. You know there was like cars coming this way, so I had to be on the other side of the street. So there's nowhere to do a U-turn. Like there's no like, because it's just like park. It's just like a big strip.
Yeah.
So I have to like kind of do like one of those awkward things where like you go, but you have to like go in reverse to try and like go. If
Yeah.
that makes
Like
any
a 3-point
sense.
turn.
Yeah, like it wasn't gonna be like a. Shroom. It was gonna be like a. Oh, gotta back up, and then not
And then-
really.
Yeah.
So I do that,
That was so bad.
and I turn, And then I'm about to put the car in reverse, and then out of nowhere, from the lane that I was coming in from, a tow truck comes.
No, like
no, not
big.
a tow truck.
It was
No,
like
but
A trailer.
Yeah.
Because the tow truck is something that takes cars that don't work anymore. Yeah. big troca. Yeah. And it starts coming towards us, and then we all scream like,
like, guys, I genuinely thought we were gonna get hit.
No, because
it was
flash
oh my god
of the lights
yes
of the trailer were like coming like a movie. It literally felt
guys,
like a movie.
It felt like a
and I was like, oh my god, no, this is how we're gonna die. Like,
no, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I literally went.
Yes,
like I covered myself.
We all screamed.
I remember them all screaming, understandably. They were like, Jason! And then I was like, I'm going!
Yeah.
And then I don't know how I did it. I did it, and then we got out, and then
no,
we were
but
fine.
we were cold sweat. We were like, oh my god, like we were still catching
all,
up
like,
our
in
breath.
shock still.
We were like, oh my god, and then we forgot about the guys, and we're like, oh yeah, whatever, right?
We ended up pulling up to the sidewalk. Like,
Yes.
we parked.
Yeah.
And then
Or maybe I just put my
came
lemon
to the
hands
window
down.
and you lowered your window, Camila.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
But it ended up being the wrong guy.
But it was so
Guys,
bad.
okay. Mind you guys, this all happened so fast. I didn't even have time to process anything.
It was crazy.
We thought we were gonna die, and then
literally,
this guy comes up to the window.
So then we were just I still couldn't process like what had just happened. Like we were like, oh my god, guys, you almost died. Like oh my god. And this guy comes up, and then that's when my heart dropped. I was like, fuck it. That's when my heart dropped. I was like, oh my god, it's the wrong one. And in my head, I was thinking, okay, this can go either two ways. I say, oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't you, and this goes totally wrong. Or I just play it out and then just
see what happens.
Yeah.
But he came up so confident.
No, like he came up
like there was no
it's
other
me.
way
Like,
that
she
it was
definitely
him.
like oh my god.
Yeah.
That we were talking about, and it wasn't.
It was far.
Was
it was far from him.
It
like,
was
you know what
not
I mean?
him.
It wasn't him.
No shade towards the man.
Yeah,
I think little shade.
He wasn't the guy
He wasn't the
my
one.
thing was looking for.
No.
He wasn't. And so then I was looking scared too because Echo Park can be a little like
Ghetto.
yeah, like it could be a little
You never know what could happen.
Yeah.
Uno nunca sabe.
And then again, we don't know these guys, so it's kind of like it was a little intimidating. So I was kind of like, you know what? Let me just play this out. And like he was so close too. Like he was literally like by like
Basically
inside the
ditch his
freaking
head in
car.
here,
Yeah. So I was like, oh my god.
I just
okay.
felt like flashbacks
I know, me too.
More flashbacks.
And I was like,
of like
oh,
him just
like
like in the window.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
like, can I have your Instagram or whatever? He was like, yeah, what's your name? And like, try to get to know me. Like, bro, just give me the Instagram.
And get over.
Yeah, like,
Get
come
over
on,
it.
right? He's like, I don't have Instagram, so he gave me his phone number, which honestly worked out for the better, just because I'm like, okay, blah blah blah. But I don't like giving my phone number out. But he gave me his, so that's like that was good. And so then we're just like, okay, blah blah blah. He's like, yeah, like I'll text you or whatever. And so then we just left. And then
it was when we drove away. I don't know who. I was like.
The whole time I was recording that whole interaction.
Yeah.
I was back here in these same seats where we are sitting. I was recording the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then we left, and that's when we're like, should we just give him a call and see if we could get the other guy?
So then our
we
plot was-
planned the whole thing out,
Yeah.
the whole scenario, so that it could be like we could like be ready to go whenever
Yeah.
what question he asked, we were like we knew what to say, right?
Yes.
So we had a plan to say like that she was gonna say that like, oh, my homegirl is
like thought your
one-
friend was cute.
one of your friend or like
Yeah.
whatever. And so she
Oh my God,
calls
we're so
him.
evil.
We're so bad.
It's okay.
We're just girls.
Yeah,
Come on,
it's
bro.
just-
Okay.
and plus it's not like it's
No,
whatever.
it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so she
You
calls
just weren't
him.
interested in him.
Yeah.
And you can't help
Yeah.
him too.
But
You know?
she calls him and she tells
Yeah.
him this whole like thing that we had planned out.
Yeah.
And he was like,
They all got so excited. It was
Yeah.
just such an ick. Now that I think about
they
it,
all
like,
got so excited
ew.
collectively as a group. Like you could hear it in the background. Like, they were like,
That's
oh my god, like it was
nasty.
weird. Like
Yeah.
it kind of gave
It gave me the ick too.
And so like we were all trying to figure out who it was. We were trying to like describe who the guy looked like so that we can like I don't know,
Yeah.
so they can give us like the Instagram or whatever it was, right?
Oh my god.
And it just like
so bad.
it like wasn't working out. Like they would say, oh my god, it's this person, and say
Yeah.
his name or whatever, and obviously we didn't know their name.
Okay, like I'm
So we're
sorry,
like,
sir, I don't
okay.
know who that is. Like,
Yeah, we're like, okay, give us their Instagram or something. And then it didn't turn out to be the guy. And then
Oh my god, it was far from the guy.
Yes, and then we're like, okay, like
I feel like they were at this point they were just lying.
yeah, we tried
like,
again. We're like, no, this is how he looks like. You're not like
You're not
understanding
him.
it,
Like I'm sorry,
right?
you're not him. You
Yes,
know?
and then they gave us another Instagram.
Yeah.
And at that point, we thought like, okay, maybe it could be him. Maybe it's just like the guys just not knowing how to take pictures.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, like possibly, but it's turned out to still not be the guy. So it was just like, bro, what are we doing?
So
like,
just give up.
it was just like. It was no point. Like we're like at first, like okay, like we were trying
At
to
this
get
point, I
the
don't
other
want
guy,
nobody.
but at that point, it was just like, what's the point? Like
It's not
we're
even
not,
worth it,
we're not
yeah.
getting what we want, you know. So it just like didn't turn out good in the end. Like it was just like we didn't get no Instagram, we didn't get no guy. The guys were not the guy that we wanted. Like it was just not it. Well, that she wanted, but
Yeah.
like you know. So it was just like it was a lot. It was just like it was funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it turned out to be a lot that day.
Yeah.
But that wasn't even the end of the day.
Mm-mm.
That
That
wasn't
wasn't even
so long.
Yeah,
It
we did
felt-
so
like
much
in
that
the
day.
Best way, 'cause it was
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah, it was just so funny.
So from there we went to go eat and we kind of just debriefed on what had happened, you know.
And eating was also kind of like not canon event. Like what's the word? Like
It was
an event.
so
it was just so fun.
It was an event
core
because
memory.
parking. This
Horrible.
we were at a little Cane's and the parking lot was so little, it literally fit like 10 cars.
the ish. Oh my god! And I remembered something.
The Uber.
The car that just parked there.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So basically, what was stressful about it was we didn't want to do drive-through. We wanted to park, get off,
Get our food in
and we wanted to park so we could eat there in the parking
Yeah.
lot.
Yes.
But since the parking lot was so small, drive-through was blocking all of the parking lot. So if you wanted to get out or get into a parking spot, drive-through line was taking up the space.
Yeah.
So that was a hassle. Eventually we parked. Me and Camila go inside. Then we eat, and eating was great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very enjoyable experience.
So good.
And then it comes time to leave, and
It
I'm
felt like
driving.
the line got longer, there was more cars, like it was bad.
It was
Yeah.
weird.
It was scary.
And so there's only one lane to get out because, like I said, parking lot was small. Drive-through line was taking up the whole parking lot. It
Yeah.
was so small. It was Cane's, if I'm not mistaken, and
And people were so mean. Like I
Yeah.
remember people were shouting at each other.
oh my, yes, so aggressive.
Yeah, very aggressive.
I think this was Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
perhaps West, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. I think it was like mid Hollywood. Like,
no,
actually.
West Hollywood. I remember West
It was
Hollywood.
kind-
West Hollywood was Wingstop.
What did I say, Hollywood?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, then, yeah, just Hollywood.
Just Hollywood.
I think because I remember the way the map, because I searched like what's the close Cane's to the Observatory, just like heading straight down from the Observatory, wherever that may be. So probably
Yeah.
just Hollywood.
yeah.
No specifics in direction. But it came time to go. There's only one way to get out. There's this car that's just parked in the one way that there is to get out,
Like our only way to get out is through that line. Yeah.
and a car's just stopped there, and I was like, I was like, and I was asking them, I was like, should I get off? Like, should I say something to this parked car? And they were like, no.
Like, let's not.
It's because
It was already a long
Yes.
day. We didn't want to cause any issues, and we're like, maybe like something went wrong. Like we're giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, in my head, I'm like, this could go so wrong because we had
Yeah.
already witnessed so many people argue. I'm like, worst case scenario, someone swings on James, and like we were so out of energy. I'm like, I don't
Yes.
think I'm gonna have to get off the car, swing back. Like,
Yeah. Like we were just like out of energy.
that was just
Like,
you know
we're
like
just
thinking
nah.
of everything that could go down.
Yeah,
I'm
let's not
like,
make a
it's
bigger
gonna end up
issue.
me having to like do something too, and I'm just
Yeah.
be drained by the end of the day.
Yeah, I remember y'all saying, James, you never know who could be in that car.
Yeah,
you know,
you just
what they
never
could
know.
do.
Like you
Yeah.
really
We
never
ended
know.
up waiting like 10 or 15 minutes before we found out nobody was in there, and we were just like honking.
Yes.
because
Yes.
We were honking the entire time. And
The
obviously
entire
no
time.
One, no one answered or nothing because
We're like, are we
there
just
was no one
clowns?
there.
Like, do these people not see us?
And
here?
the reason why we found out there was no one in the car because they literally came out
Out with
of
the
the
bag.
cane with their cane, their drinks and whatever, and then they actually went.
taking their
Yeah.
sweet time.
Like,
Yeah.
who would do that? Who would do that?
Like,
man?
yeah, the
Like,
parking lot was hell, but
still,
big.
But
They
You
were
got a car?
blocking the only exit that was there. Like they had a different
Yeah.
exit, but
Yeah.
you couldn't access it because there was like gates and they were like blocking it or whatever.
And
For
the
some
drive-thru
reason,
line was
it was closed that day.
I would
And
hate
so
to work at that.
Yeah, the
Cane's.
only Cane's like exit that was possible was literally that one lane. that he was parked
Yes.
in. It was really annoying.
And that
Really
man
bad.
just blocked it.
Yeah, it was just
And at first,
so inconsiderate.
So inconsiderate. Like,
Yeah.
how rude. Like, and it wasn't just us trying to get out too. Like,
No, there was a
cars
whole
behind
line
us.
behind us trying to
I
get
don't
out
know.
too.
Like, in the moment, I was like, oh, like, he just wanted to get his food. But at the same time, no, like, you could have, there was other ways to do it.
yeah, we waited till a parking spot opened up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, was it difficult? Yes, but doable.
It was doable.
Yeah.
Doable. Just
Yeah.
like a lot of things, most things in life.
Yeah, so that was
Sí se
annoying.
puede.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Words of encouragement. No, but that was annoying. So then we just dipped and we
Yeah.
went to the Griffith.
Observatory.
Mhm.
And it was freezing cold.
So
we were
cold.
shivering our timber.
It was
We
so
essentially supposed to have an LA day. I think that's
Yeah,
what I
I
wanted.
think
That's
that
what I
was the
suggested.
vibe.
Yeah.
Echo Park, Griffith, you know, just
Mhm.
living it up as LA girls.
Mhm.
And
California girls. Sorry.
We went there at night. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
went at
cutting off.
night.
No,
No,
you're
it's
good.
okay.
We went there at nighttime and like so there wasn't a lot of people anymore. There was a lot of cars, but like I don't know, it felt not as busy as other days.
Yeah.
which was nice.
And
Yeah,
it
that's
was
what we
cute.
like.
That aspect was
Yeah.
nice.
It was
Yeah.
a good view. We were just they got their baddie pictures. And yeah, it was cute.
It was a cute view, but it was freezing.
I
It was
attempted
a
to get
cute
baddie
day.
pictures, but
They
I
were
didn't.
baddies. They were
looked so
baddies.
good, and he looked so good in them. He just didn't like them.
everyone
And we
liked
were
them
trying.
except me.
We
And
were
then I
trying to
didn't post any of those
convince. Yeah, we were
pictures.
trying to convince you to post them. You didn't
didn't.
want to.
I didn't post any of the
I
pictures
didn't
either.
attempt to take any baddie pictures.
I know.
She took
You were
some
there
baddie
for moral
pictures of me.
support.
though.
They took some of me, but I just didn't post any.
I didn't
But-
post them either. I posted them in a
Oh,
dump.
I think I might have
You
posted
did end
one.
up getting a really cute video of yourself. at the
Oh
observatory.
yeah, on our way out, she was recording
Yeah.
like a cute little snap story, and it ate.
It was
Like,
so funny. We had like a
was
whole
really
photo
good.
shoot and
Yeah.
like nothing. And then right when we were about to leave, Camila just looked up at her camera and was like,
Yeah, she would literally just turn it
It
on.
was great.
Like it was
great.
so good.
She was like,
No, because I vividly remember. I remember how it was. I loved it. It was great. It was great.
no, yeah, but she ate. She ate.
But that whole
that
day
was
was just giving like LA core,
It was.
Yeah.
It was
like
just so
LA
perfect.
girls to the core.
So yeah, that's why Echo Park was my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think well, you said yours was the same one.
What?
Your favorite day?
hangout.
Yeah, I think so. Just because it was really like adventurous.
Mm.
of
Yeah.
us, and
We
it
went through
was
every emotion that day.
Heck,
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
hectic.
But it was like
It was a full
in the
day.
hectic in the best way,
Yeah.
in the most funnest way. I think mine is just selfish of me because it's like it was about me that day. But my favorite hangout is
The club.
the club the day after my birthday. It was
Yeah.
But
my
it was a
birthday.
great
It was the
hangout.
first
It was
time
so
It was
we
the
went all
fun.
together.
first time we went to the club together, like, and I wanted to go because we were waiting for James to turn 18.
Yeah.
But then we ended up not going that rest of the year, and so I wanted to go for my birthday because obviously my birthday. Hello.
Mhm.
And so we were like, okay, so then let's just plan a day to the club for your birthday, and we had seen that there was literally a club the day right after my birthday, right?
Yeah.
Or the day of my birthday. I don't remember.
It was
It was
the day
after.
The day after, yeah.
Because your birthday was on a Thursday.
Oh,
And then we went
yes.
to the club, it was on a Friday.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And so we ended up going to the club the next day, and it was so much. It was so much fun. It was literally.
You're
I
so
think
cute.
I love it. I loved it so much was because it truly felt like a Disney Channel movie. It was just so much fun, and
It
it
was.
truly felt like
Oh my God, that scared
a
me.
movie. So I think that's why I liked it so much because it was just like it felt so like teenage
Girl.
girl
Yeah.
vibes. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it was so much fun.
And since it was our first time, we were just lit in there.
Yeah.
We're like, oh my
The
God.
music was so good
Everything
that day.
was good.
It was a reggaeton night, so the music was really good. Like I actually
The
really
piano.
enjoyed it.
Like, it don't start.
Latina baddies, hello.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it was so much
I had
fun.
so much fun that day too.
and I think
It
it
was
was just
great.
like it felt so like
I feel like we all enjoyed
Extreme.
it, yeah.
it felt so like big and crazy because it was our first time going to the club. So
We're
everything,
new to
every
this.
little thing was like, oh my god, this is
Yeah.
so crazy. This is so much fun. This is
Yeah.
so cool. But I think that's what made it feel so special because it was like we had so much fun, and even when we left, like we didn't want to leave.
It was like a perfect way to end
But
your
it was
birthday
so
week.
perfect, yeah. And that's exactly what I was saying. Like it was a perfect way to end my birthday
Yeah.
week because I had so much fun that week already. And then the next day I had my birthday party, like actually with my family. So it was just like a great way to just
Celebrate.
end off the week before actually going into my party the next day. So I
Mm-hmm.
had so much fun, and I think that's like the most memories that I have about a hangout because I have Dory memory. I have really bad memory. And that day specifically, well, that whole week, but like that day specifically of our Core 4 hangout was just like one of the most funnest nights that I've had together. So
that scares me.
yeah, I think that's why it's my favorite. It's a little bit selfish because it was my birthday.
No,
We were celebrating
I
me.
don't think it's selfish. I think it's
But
reasonable.
I had so much fun that day.
I loved it.
That's one of my
so
like
reasonable.
when I think about our Core 4 hangouts, I think about that day.
Yeah,
a
that day
lot.
was good.
It was just pure good vibes.
It was just so fun and I loved it. It was so good.
That day was fun. I love that
Yeah.
day too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where our club outings began.
Yeah. And now we're like obsessed with the club.
I love the
Yeah.
club.
Yeah.
The club loves me too.
Yeah.
Since you mentioned, because Natalia had said that it was our first Core 4 hangout, that is what we call ourselves.
Oh yeah,
Core
we call
4.
ourselves Core 4, by the way.
But we didn't want the podcast name to be Core 4.
No, we thought we needed something new, something different. You
and
know
we
what I
wanted
mean?
something like that felt like us.
If we wanted its own uniqueness.
That didn't
you know what
like
I mean?
didn't take away from Core 4.
We kept
Yeah.
saying like, who could be more creative than this?
Yeah.
And we landed on
We were like cooking up in the car. We're like, hey, we're just
Yeah.
throwing out ideas.
Wait, pause. Can we say the reason why?
Yeah.
yes. Say the reason why.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, ultimately, because like Camila said, we were throwing out ideas, and none of them really stuck. I think there were some that like they liked and I didn't like. There was some that I liked.
Specifically only him. But like, yeah, we wanted it to be something we all like.
Jay's a little picky, but we love that. We
Yeah.
love that because we got here.
We
It's
got
because
to where
I
we needed
knew
to.
I was like, when we hear the right name, we're all gonna love it. Like we're gonna be like,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
When I was thinking about like, okay, what's something that's like so like us
That is
collectively
meaningful to us.
Yeah.
that is meaningful to us. And I think the reason why we got all so close is that whenever we would go to an outing, like a
sweating.
party or a hangout or anything where it was
Where
a big
it involved
group of
more people,
yeah.
yeah.
We were always the last four standing.
We were always the only ones there at the end.
Yeah,
Yep.
like it was like everyone else had gone home, and then it was just us four. Always, and it was
Every single
never
time.
intentional.
No, it wasn't planned. Like
Yeah.
it fell that way. Like it just ended up being like that.
Yeah, and that's how we
And then
learned.
we're just like, whenever we would end up being alone with each other, we'd just be like,
Oh,
and then there were four.
and then there were four.
And then there were four.
us four.
Yeah.
Core
so I think
four.
it just like, it made sense for us.
I feel like that was good because it's like our own inside like knowledge
Mm-hmm.
behind it, but also it made sense.
Yeah,
Like,
it just made sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it made sense to us.
and I think it was just perfect.
It was-
When James said it, we were all like,
We all got
We
it
all
had
gasped.
to be that. Like there was
And-
no way
and
it
it
wasn't
just
gonna be that.
it was meant to be because all of the usernames were available.
Mm-hmm.
All of the like visuals just made sense for all of us. So
Yeah.
it's just like it was meant to be. Like it had to be that name, or it just wouldn't have been perfect.
And now I love
Absolutely.
it. We
I
absolutely
live for
love
it.
it.
hmm
I think you guys will love it too.
And I hope you guys will love it.
Yeah, better
and
love
you guys
it.
stay for.
Yeah, I don't have a choice but to love it.
Yeah.
Oops. Oops.
But I'm so excited to see where this goes.
I know.
And-
I really am too.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, guys, that basically wraps up the intro to our podcast.
And we hope you stick for the rest of our journey.
Yes.
We're so
Yes.
excited to see where this goes.
Yes.
And can't wait to see
This
what
was just
everything
the
else
intro,
holds.
guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
This
wanted
is
to start off
just-
simple.
Yes, like
The first
we didn't
episode.
really want to go into it that hard yet because I'm like the intro has to be short, sweet.
And I feel like we still made it a pretty good
Yes.
episode.
like I just wanted you guys to kind of learn about us, you know,
Our
what we
friendship, our
enjoy.
dynamic.
Yeah, like how we kind of like joke around with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you guys can get a little knowledge of how we are.
Yeah.
So in future episodes, you guys know that if we say something or if we
Don't
act
get up
the
the
way,
butt.
yeah, if we act the way towards each other, it's all just normal.
It's all
like,
love.
It's all love, exactly. Like
We're
I feel
literally
like.
doing this for fun.
Mhm.
Yes.
And this is all for fun, exactly. This is all
Yes.
for fun. We just want to do this for fun. So like, yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Really wraps it up.
That's
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really
Like,
okay.
what a way to
God.
end the episode. Like, damn.
We're still brainstorming like for following episodes. Like we want to do like segments and like games and stuff. If you guys have any
Yeah.
ideas, let us know.
Let
Yeah,
us
in the
know.
comments down below.
Yeah.
Oh, you let me say that.
Don't.
Wait, do you want to do a redo so you can say it like officially?
No, keep that.
Okay, continue.
Again, this is our first episode ever,
Yes.
so we've never done this before.
So be nice.
So we're a little
nice.
cringe. Just please don't be too mean to us.
And if
We-
you are gonna
okay,
be mean, that's
you know-
fine. Just know we
Yeah.
can fight back.
Oh.
Okay, let's not get canceled on our first episode.
Cut that out.
Canceled.
Cut that out.
No, it's funny.
Okay, all jokes.
All jokes aside, guys.
Please.
If y'all have like,
Freedom of speech, but
like it's all fun and giggles.
No, this is just
Yeah.
how we are, and I feel like you guys are
Exactly.
gonna get more used to it as the time goes on.
If y'all think we're cringe, I'm sorry, but we're cringe.
Like this
Yeah.
is literally
This is us.
just us hanging out, but with a camera.
Literally,
Like, we'd be
this
doing
is
the
literally
same
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all can't
this
use.
is who we are.
This is just who we are.
Yeah.
We're not fake for the cameras.
No.
Yeah, we're not new to this. We're true to this.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This is us.
That's gonna be our
This
motto.
is us.
That literally
That's
is.
literally our motto. We're not
Yeah.
new to this. We're true to this.
Yeah.
Even though we
you
are a
guys
little
enjoyed.
bit.
Yes.
We hope y'all love.
We hope you
Thank
guys
you for watching. If you
enjoyed
stuck
it.
to the end.
And the next one will be coming soon.
Yeah. Soon.
Yes, soon.
We don't know
Don't-
when yet, but soon.
Y'all eventually we got a schedule, but
Yeah, but
as
we're
of right
barely
now,
starting, so like not too
Yes.
much, okay?
Yes.
But we are trying to like actually make this a regular thing, and we are trying
Yeah.
to get a
We're gonna-
schedule
we're-
out for you guys. But for right now, just like hold on,
Yeah.
give
We're
us a
gonna
little
be
break.
consistent. We're gonna be consistent though.
Yes.
Trust.
We just have to know when it starts so we can hit the ground running.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, damn. What the phrases?
You know what? I sound like
Damn.
sincere.
I'm my papaya. She always has the thing.
Bye, guys.